We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for South Korea, the second baseman, Ozzie.
First offering on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fouled off. Albies on second. Bryant is over at first with one away. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. So it's first and second with two men gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Slider ripped on for strike three. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
LeMahieu.
But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gregorius.
Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Standing in, Brian McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Zimmerman is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1, here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number 1. Hit in the air to center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Hendricks.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. This is skied into short left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the... Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. And there's one down now. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Hard ground ball to third. Well, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time. Here's Chris Bryant now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in, Nick Markakis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. He pulls this one into right. Judge. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Swing and a drive,
Nolan
and gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Didi Gregorius. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Zimmerman. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Zimmerman stands at second with no outs. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Drilled on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Liner toward right center, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string. Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he popped him up. And no one can get there as it falls. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding in, Brian McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. 1 run scores, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Digging in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Zach Britton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Arenado has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
now
here.
Into pinch hit, number 27.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Number 75 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here.
For the Bears. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On he pops it up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. Mark Melanson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the...
Your attention, please. Now
here's the first pitch to him.
Mark.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Back up the middle. Baez has it. And that's out number 1. Into the box now. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. All tied up following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Britton pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez calls for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Hayward now. 1 away. Digging in. A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face. Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in next it'll be the Shane Green takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to Albies. On to first. Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Brian McCann. He was given a free pass via the intention. Tyler Flowers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one. And the stepping in, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off.
He's set. Here it comes.
The shortstop.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Gregorius leads off second with nobody out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And that's the second out. So a runner at second. Two down now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss is the slide. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for
Dylan
South
Vatensis
Korea.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Number 25. Tyler.
Swinging and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder.
A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And he'll get in there safely. Johan Camargo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though?
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.